Yo abusua for name ratio makwa ba edba Kingwood Sports our YouTube Kingwood Sports TikTok abusua won second video bia na wa share na wa like wo do comment ba ye be reply na anwoma nyina akoyi e de amanya me hira mu nyina se de bia mo ye na sa e de mame abusua for this season ye say krobia metema Asante Kotoko ye say Kotoko must be great again kwan bia so a eye Kotoko e be fa ntuma pa with the help of supporters and fans no and the management no be bia inclusive no o say ye de Kotoko esi ba bia o say ye de Kotoko esi na Kotoko etumi sign efa ntuma pa efra and this season ye kasa ye say Kotoko must be great again #Kotoko must be great again nyame hira mu nyina say de bia no mo support Kumasi Asante Kotoko eye kese ebusuafo ena emre fillers a ewo Kumasi Asante Kotoko no ano odin yi papa filler mu filler ankasa ese se wunya bi na wutie na nhunu de ekoso ewo krobia Kumasi Asante Kotoko aso preseason players omo be sign players omo be free club no players omo ayi madwen so omo nto asoma krobia Kumasi Asante Kotoko project ekoso ewo adakoja ache jese ni nyina no say subscribe ewo Kingwood Sports ewo YouTube won second video bia wo dey subscribe update filler bia wo krobia Kumasi Asante Kotoko no me say ye de bebra mu abusuafo yen se mre mama yen start fillers no from krobia Kumasi Asante Kotoko day Kotoko training preseason no eba so wo adako jaache endra eba so wo Pajo Park ewo Kenya University na training ba so day eba so Kotoko Sports Complex wo adako jaache wo no na abusuafo day coach Eric Tinkler together with the sporting director and as a director of football Stanley Menzo after day 5 of Kotoko preseason abusuafo omoja 6 players kwan omoja players mako nsia kwan say omunfiri boboko no munko because omo performance enye the standard of Kotoko performance and as enye the standard a onu coach Eric Tinkler and sporting director no Stanley Menzo every star players no nti ene ya penifo mienu aka omuti apam sa players nsien every Kotoko aso mo be kai na otwuma mde batum anim say 3 foreign based players bi training with Krobia Kumasi Asante Kotoko na miensa so baba be come o ma ye nsia sa nsia goalkeeper eka ho na mo ye nsia Kotoko access o mo na so mo Kotoko ye training na Kotoko access o mo na o ma hwem performance so mo beboa boboko na Kotoko tumi asan o mo na che say o mo ne Eric Tinkler aye adwuma na abusuafo after 5 days of intensive physical training no coach Eric Tinkler at the ato mo anim say they don't meet the standard of players omo pa na say the standard of Krobia Kumasi Asante Kotoko into these 6 foreign based players na omo training with Krobia Metema Asante Kotoko no coach Eric Tinkler and director of football Mr. Stanley Menzo eja omo kwan say omo free club no but this year am no ka say there sa 6 players no omo nam kwan so a omo ko ba bia omo free baaye we ye filler number 1 ebusuafo ye free one ye ko filler number 2 preseason na ye guso o say Kotoko start preseason 5 days in here na 3 players bi wo ha after 5 days no omo nya report preseason omo report omo so omo fa any official communique ebia embra Kotoko company for say ebia say ni na say ade we ntin ema mintumi report here official communique bia enso emba so enti Kotoko mpenifo ayemwadwe say sa players miensen officially ombe mo letters and so ombe invite omo say these players and report some will be suspended and some contract will be terminated. Ebusuafo players bo mudin Inusa Adams Elvis Chase Bafo ena Emmanuel Antwi Inusa Adams Elvis Chase Bafo ena Emmanuel Antwi these players after 5 days of Kotoko preseason umunya and report camp the way them penifo assure mo say omo up to Monday and I say officially omo invite omo so omo invite omo still omo an comply with the management and I say Kotoko mpenifo na these players no Kotoko mpenifo betwe omo aso na ebusuafo Inus Adams any Cheba Elvis Cheba for there ensia yen ne say Kumasi ankasa no intertribal league bi ekoso Kumasi intertribal league ekoso Kumasi na intertribal league ekoso yi na ama Inus Adams any Elvis Cheba for there say they are participating in this competition until ama omo report here Kotoko camp. But a player, a professional player who has contract with the club, now club no resume preseason and I say resume training. Now we say what the ball intertribal competitions here preseason na club no here no nya dey report and I say wunya report here ebusuya asem we wuti a na emu owirem nti Abisheba for News Adam there omo intertribal competition Kumasi and Emmanuel Antwi'S so had decided not to report to camp nti mpenifo ahye Emmanuel Antwi'S say so one reporter either he will be suspended or his contract will be terminated on be terminate players me say we contract na omo afi club no mu akona mpenifo ehun dia omo de players na aka no ebeye na nyoma nyina akoso dia menti we filler every Inus Adams Abisheba for any Emmanuel Antwi aso eba na busuafo ho as I said earlier and training no ekoso adakoja ache complex wo na de chief executive chairman and say executive chairman of the club Mr. James Osei Brown Joshop Mr. James Osei Brown Joshop ekopie mu adako jaache wo no inspect project container project ekoso biaye ho no na wa share the progress and I say at which speed project because they have to get things in place na coach ne sporting director no enya a place to stay na omotu edi omodwumadie yie edi ama krobia Kumasi Asante nti omo Joshop and I say executive chairman ekopie and I say ekopie adagoja ache inspection was that project here course away esisi ameka say there project no and I say dwumadie no course yie papa painting course tiles course na nyoma am put in place course make sure say as soon as possible they get things done and I say they will get things in place now mpenifo a omudwumadie amaye krobia Kumasi Asante no enya offices bi a ombetena adwedwe omo no motumi edi krobia Kumasi Asante Kotoko ho omo adi hu dwuma anaso omo atumi enya ahodene edi abo team no ho brayem nti we ne ensemba ko a efri Kotoko aso chief executive chairman James Osei Brown Joshop aso edeba no abusuafo America kan edebetuma nim say mpenifo Kotoko mpenifo board of directors edi ato Eric Tinkler any Stanley Menzo and him say they must win a trophy for Krobia Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Also, win a trophy Edema Kotoko because initially, imagine say players number 5 low key recruitment and now players because they believe in working with young talented players. Until nanka sana na enyoma eko anasa sana enyoma tie but board of directors na they are to coach and sporting director they must win a trophy for Krobia Kumasi Asante Kotoko. No Kotoko back to their glory days. Na Kotoko na any mom dada no assign afanu tuma pa edi efra. It is here me no ka say there Kotoko will do a massive and strategic signing. Nye say omo ba abe trials. Signing on be ya omo ba sign contract as start say omo dwumadi di ama Krobia Kumasi Asante Kotoko. The Kotoko will sign about 5 top players kan players that na one na coach no edi omo di dwuma so prepare mu for next season na ebusuafo mo sande atuma say by next week a foreign goalkeeper will arrive in Kumasi now aba sign contract edi ama Krobia Kumasi Asante Kotoko na wodi no dwumadie edi ama hu say sisi ano Kotoko ye first choice Kamara every club no Kamara everyone no enya replacement bia ndi Kotoko hwe say ombenya top goalkeeper ye bomba say by next week no be PM Ghana Kumasi no be sign contract na we be start no dwumadie ɛde ama ɛyɛ Kurobia ɛyɛ Kumasi Asante Kotoko ɛsan de to anim sɛ ɛyɛ top striker bi so efiri Lesotho ɔno nso ɛɛba na ɔno nso mpanyinfoɔ ahwɛ sɛ saa deal no nso ɛbɛkɔm na ɔno nso aba start ne dwumadie ɛde ama ɛyɛ Kurobia Kumasi Asante Kotoko de abusuafo wɔne nsɛm kakra efiri ɛyɛ Kotoko aso yɛ a yɛde brɛ mu na nsɛm yɛ yɛka nyinaa ɛyɛ Richardo Suarez Pepe my boss Richardo Suarez Pepe ɛwɔ nkyɛnmu bebree a abusuafo ɔde ma mmea nkote Richardo Suarez Pepe yɛbɛsan bɛsisi a
na yɛnyi Felix no ɛmfa mmra Kumasi Asante Kotoko aso yɛ as usual ɛhɔ ɛna yɛhyɛ aseɛ ɛde afiri nice one abusua no kɔsɛm ɛwɔ mu ne sɛ Asante Kotoko coach ɛne nyɛ ne din ɛde Stanley Menzo
yeah.
na Kotoko ɛhyɛ preseason ase on Monday ɛnɛ ɛyɛ Friday Stanley Menzo ɛne Eric Tinkler ama 6 players every preseason ase 6 players ɛna ɔnom ama ɔmo free preseason ase hɔ sɛ ɔmo ɛmfa ɔmo ni ɛnkyerɛm na ɔmo san kɔ fie so yɛka sɛ 6 players sacked ebia sacked ano ɔhyɛ anaa 6 players told to leave 6 players have been sacked ɔmo agya ɔmo kwan eti meba na me the details na ɛde ama
the original fella man
still yɛka sɛ Asante Kotoko players ɔmo ne ɔmo contract ɛte sɛ Inusa Adams Elvis J. Bafo Awuchi Emmanuel Antwi wɔn report to preseason na bitapanyi na ɛnna meka kyerɛ sɛ the director of football was communicated to the administrative manager sɛ ɔntwerɛ krataa ɛmfa nkɔma saa mmeranteɛ ne titiriw ɛyɛ Emmanuel Antwi ɛnna meka kyerɛ sɛ ɛyɛ likely sɛ Kotoko ɛbɛ suspende Emmanuel Antwi Ima MI Inusa MI Awuchi MI na Inusa Adams ɛne Elvis J. Bafo Awuchi deɛ aso ɔmo bɔ ɛyi gala bi wɔ Kumasi ya ɛbɛ ɔmo frɛ no intertribal games o sɛdeɛ eti mmeranteɛ no ɛbɔ bi ɛwɔ hɔ a madwene ho amente aseɛ
wow
Kotoko astate preseason Kotoko players in fact we are contracted to Asante Kotoko omo contracted woni ya ba ye nka omo asem ha ye chirim se baba ya enya contracted to Kotoko biem
yes
in fact ya me time se baba ya ene enuansu omo release letter kra nam se mpanyifo e de amom because omo express se omo nto aso omo Kotoko so anya na dwe kwa so no omo e to aso but Elvis J. Bafo signed a 3-year contract with Kotoko aka 1 year Emmanuel Antwi signed a 3-year contract with Kotoko aka 1 year
yes
Inus Adams your last year ya no be justify
okay
and Kotoko efa no say Inus sign 4 years aka 3 or sign 3 years aka 2 na Inus e wo Kumasi no boy intertribal gala na Kotoko started training na bitapanyi but unze ya asem no ba ye cut down ye cut further ye cut deep ye do suko
what your original fella
ye cut yi asem no ade ababusa panyi emranche me nsa ma ba mu din nyina no wo mu ehwe se Kotoko e be terminate omo contract omo hwe se Asante Kotoko be terminate omo contract in fact say ye da sore ne ye se Kotoko terminate the contract of Emmanuel Antwi the question da obesha white akoda nyame ase se Kotoko terminate of his chamber for a contractor, they will go to church to thank God.
wow
Second, terminate Inusa contractor with a penyon better Yamiase. They catch 2 months to the end of the season, sir. Kotoko for show mum.
yes
Now a club be on the eastern part of Africa. And a contract worth $100,000. I'm a boss of Inusa at the affairs and Kotoko.
okay
Agent TP aye say oh say na me catch say mpanyfo bu bebo mo say nipa ye nim na wiane enso kan ya hwere ni manajo
yes
in the last 20 years or so me nim Kotoko management o ma ba o man cancel contract left right center o twam sa enti me nim say ya futuo bi na But we have to bonnet. And then be a comma in Usanum say, I reported to camp no more Mudia Bufu, Pamuno contract in him. Near the walk, no $6,000, $7,000. But Sadian and what players in Ankasa, who free club. Now shut down a year and your ma. What should that say? A pamu now Kojiska Gubo to 1 round town with him. Enti Inusa Adams, Elvis J. Bafo Awuchi, Emmanuel Antwi, they are still not part of the preseason. Morfing Donzo. Direct conversation occurs between Stanley and Morfing. Akaja branches Omra. Donzo Morfing, I can't 1 year. Or sign 2 years with Asante Kotoko. It is direct conversation. Akoso. Sa branches with a penny. Omra. Young Ram Ewo Adako Jachi. And the Asante Kotoko morning training course Adako Jachi instead of Paju. Makacho said they alternate. And to say, be a could settle on where or move free Kumasi Ako. Now, Omako bomb will draw baby so much training. No training because of Honey Biakosoa, because of Honey Biakoso, and one of my students are sorry in them. So I'm called Paju. I got shot some technical training. I was a penny. One more Kotoko. Why you have a conclusion your man training? Pachomo training. Oh, at Dakujachi.
Fantastic.
Got go training grounds. Oh, and Asante got go training. I was a penny. A basso. Now, and then the board, the executive chairman of Asante Kotoko, Joshop, James Osei Brown, Okoko Piemu, Ewo Adako Jachi.
Wow.
James Osei Brown, Asante Kotoko, one more executive chairman, Oko Adako Jachi,
Champion chairman.
one go head training. Okoye inspection of the work na ekoso ewo the containers no.
Okay.
Yaba be di containers yi nkoma. Yabe chirim first day a ye ko pie mo ho no. Ye kire containers no. Nua na wo so a o ma pani nyina gu.
Yes.
Roofing na no ma ye. Green roofing be as a plastic be.
Yeah.
O ma pani nyina to agu no. Yaba ebedi unkomo ewa ha.
Fantastic.
We're fortunate and lucky to have spoken to Mpanyinfo a eye adwuma no. Ema mu kire yi mu se omu flow containers esoro nyina. Omu wi omo de nade ne ACC containers ni mu ho.
Yes.
Na fe omo boso wi a omo to tiles and we be catch us omo to tiles.
Nice one.
Em Japan tiles ne to no asase ewo containers ni mu. So the last time we went there, yeah, the container project and roofing omo yi ni nyina.
Wisdom Grace for no.
Yes, Wisdom Grace construction firm and a adwuma no.
Nice one.
One awie roofing no. Enti se say adwuma ekoso awo no aye tiles na one to awo soro no.
Wow.
Paint na ekoso na no ekoi no ye wurawura containers nim eko inside. Paint na hodo objapanyi ekoso ewo inside no nyina no. Eno so aye adwuma eguso a ekoso dededen. And the board chairman of Asante Kotoko, the executive chairman of Asante Kotoko, Mr. James Osei Brown, and Okupiemu Ekoye inspection of a Jumana Ekoso Ewono. Mente Amatia say he went there in the company of David Obinyako
Yes.
and ne personal assistant Evelyn Isiasare. Matese Sampin for me and I'm in accompany the executive chairman of the club, Emaniko Pimu Ewo, Adakuja Cheptapenyi, Oko Ekokoye Sa inspection, and he had conversation with the contractor, any site supervisors, you know, foreman, phoning in Eddie, come on, assurance, firm assurance, date for completion now, one more agree, you know, he expects a bedroom, no more yejumano, I hand over at the Asante Kotoko. Stanley will have to work from his office there. Eric Tenkler will have to work from his office there.
Yes.
Na afi mpanyinfo aka omo ewutim no bia benya office ho no atoa so ayo modwuma no e de afrio. Abusia panyin Samuel Champo.
Richard Pepe is already the original fella man.
Cameroon players no mo buy the goalkeeper na me say oye tiatia. Owa.
That's a wafon so I can
Oba ne nsem a obi a wafon obi a no so na no so ate. Says ha na ote a if that has been your shape ɛne ɛde ɛka sɛ ɔyɛ nipa teatea
Okay.
na obi te sɛ me na nkyɛ na ne so tea ne ɛne aka sɛ akwana fam obi wɔ kɔ sɛ ɔkɔtua sika wo sɛ ne so bɛte people pay money near the matter diet so no no bi sɛ be ɔmo so bɛte goalkeeper no bi sɛ panyin
Yes, sir.
mpanyinfoɔ aka kyɛ ne sɛ yɛmfa nsi adios bye bye gracias ɔmada ɔma se gracias na the reason behind the reason enti the goalkeeper ɛkɔ Cameroon players ne mienu no ɛkɔ there were other players abusɛ panyin ɔmo yɛ foreigners ɔmo nyinaa no ɛka bɔ ma yɛ 6 nsia so as we speak the 6 players have been sacked. They've been told not to come again. They've been told to leave. Over to the brofo bi apɛ bi ade ahyɛ hɔ. 6 mpanyinfoɔ agya wɔn kwan. Amanfoɔ sɛ na deɛ yɛn hyɛ da mɔ bɔɔl saa. Adeɛ kura yɛ unsa kae bi a wobɛpɛ low profile friendly game bi na ɔmo abɔ bi na wakyɛke ɔmo. But yɛsɛ Stanley nneɛma a ɔhwehwɛ de bɛ bɛnyi. Ɔdinani fam din a. Ɔsɛ dɛbi wei mu ɔmo ɛmoa yɛ.
Agorɔ bɛyɛ da.
Efiri anɔpa. Fase sɛ kura deɛ a na starte anadwo before the day na nkasa na ha. Na agorɔ no ɛbɛyɛ da ne ɛho. Ntu piem ɛwɔ Kotoko training grounds ɛnɛ mu ɔmo kɔ adakogya akye yɛn kɔ piem adakogya akye no. Eagle ne say those foreign players were not part of the training today. Ɛnɛ na ɔmo nyɛ part of training course na Japan.
Nice one.
And I can confirm to you on this your noble platform, on this big platform, sɛ opiem adakogya akye a ɛnɛ training course no foreigners ni nyinaa nsia I'm saying nura na ɔmo ka kyerɛ ɔmo sɛ bye no ɔmo ka saa bye no kyerɛ nti Kotoko foreign players na Japan wɔn ɛni obiem now deɛ ma tie nie
The original fella man.
mmeranteɛ the first one ɛyɛ ɔmo fitness level no fitness level director of football and head coach no ɛsɛ dɛ bi ɛwɔ fam ɛno yɛ number 1
Wow.
number 2 abusua mmeranteɛ no ɛni biribi soronko bia
Ooh.
dabi a wotaa ka asɛm bi sɛ wotu plane ɛkɔfa foreigner ba at least deɛ ɔbɛyɛ na ɛsɛ wotum na obi antimi nyɛ
Yes.
so you don't fly out to go and bring a foreigner pay him in dollars na ɔte sɛ deɛ obi ateɛ na ada bi wosɛ samba bai na wosɛ na ɔdam soronko goalkeeper Kamara bai na ɔyɛ different on a level different Steven Disi Mukwala no Mbela Mfegi na ne amposa mo kɔfa Thomas Pele bi bai ɔmo za akwana saa no Terminated va o player kɔtɔ unveiled he was unveiled
And a little bit.
ɛno dabi ɛmoa ɔmo sɛ gya no kwan no ɔmo yɛ saa sɛ ase pira ne adeɛ sɛ player wayɛ no medical sɛ yɛde na unveiling you but ɛmoa wa ɛmoa wo
Sure.
and nanu ya na Manchester United for nko fa Brazilian Ederson every Atlanta Bergamo
Yeah.
ɔmo yɛ ya akwa yi ebe yi oh na Yuri Tielemans available abrante de din de Andre Santos of Chelsea ya for mienu eti Ederson no ɔmo anya mfa no ɔmo de akɔhyɛ sɛ the first medicals or pass second one no mo hunu so ɔmboa ɔmo mpɛ no sa se be play bi am no discuss the player team pɛ no unfairly medical da
Debbie.
na so ɔmo to player we play no ma hɛ no
No, but
we brother now but ɔmo mpɛ wa medicals because unim say Man U for rejected abrante de din de Ederson okopie mu Atlanta no ɔyɛ medicals ɔde wa pass
pass it.
ɔbɛkɔ World Cup no with Brazil no ɔyɛ medicals or pass here into a simple matter ekyɛm panyi we mu de ɔmo de na nnu ba bi a medicals kwa bɛba mu
Hey.
ɛna mpanyinfo agya ɔmo kwan panyi one of the reasons and so any after say the executive chairman of the club Emma ne crystal clear the ambition of the club next season so ɔmo nye league you know coach Eric Tinkler in a meeting with director of football Stanley Menzo
Yes.
ɔmo di nkɔmɔ sɛ ɛyɛ sɛ ɔmo call for names not foreigners ɔmo bɛyɛ trials ti asɛm ne yie paa nkɔmɔ ne nie
Wow.
yɛsɛ mi nkɔgye league o ɔpanyin sɛ ɔte esi yɛsɛ mi nye league na sɛ yɛsɛ mi nkɔgye league deɛ a ɛnyɛ matrama kɔɛ apologies to the FA president n'asɛm paa no Yan so bi nhwe yan try nhwe da bi nya no a. When abusua panyi yanim no akofa na ba. Kabiru yanim no akofa na ba. Enti the coach decided say with the target set for him. Nyafe no obenya bre abehwe boys because truth be told Kotoko enye intensive ball worker. Obetimi dia judge player say obetimi abọ na say ontimi mo.
Yeah.
But the ambition of the club is to win. If the ambition of the club is to win the league, some culture says Stanley Menzo was striker bi. I about the champion for. Tikofane Brene. Or a number 10 be to be bought also as a winger.
Yes.
On the ding at the Ama Stanley. And your cultural executive chairman. Na mon kofa we mra me nya fe ne yebehwe bibia. I'm Japan.
Yes, sir.
Nyame adoma next week. A foreign goalkeeper ebeba Asante Kotoko.
Wow.
On my trust or ba sign contract. TD ba.
That's what the dean and
Eti odi enko ye chiuze under IMC no. Foreigners bebrebe be ye trials o man fa ba kokra o.
Yeah.
But IMC no efa Samba. Now based on recommendation, videos of my Samba profile there, but Samba did not come for trials. In fact, Samba bedrew Ghana no. Kabiru is Obakaya. Now Kotoko President's Cup. To drew Ghana now or joining Omuna. Omu boss our President's Cup. Samba Chokwas was actually man of the match. Kotoko Ankofa Kamara Manama trials. Or beside contract no bebo. Abulo beside contract and a bebo. Ayi kura wa mesa ayi kura so be sign contract o ana Kabiru refi no Gama kokoi ayi China odamfi ogabuachi
Ayi.
wisdom Basi the Nigerian
From
wa me try so be sign contract
yeah.
Kowechi jai na mpozamu jai na pe krabu di enko na mpozamu na mpoza ekofa mbela mo aba ma trials Moist Pauti the goalkeeper wa me trials Mfege wa me trials.
Yes.
Eric Zeze, Mokai Zeze, the Ivorian, wa me trials or beside contract. Mukwala beside contract. Enti, so washa, ya were foreign players that was a penny, or mobile straight beside contract bebono. As the trials of one of the Yanam Penny any engineer.
Yeah.
And Menoka say 6 foreign players now, no more Kotoko. The last 2-3 days, they've been stopped from coming to the training further. Minim Sakotoko they try to take it more mobile you. Someone about my deal. And here, one besako machi. But me say other foreign players ebeba.
Okay.
Kotoko, omu wish list no. Omu 5 players a Kotoko. A down wish list so. A goalkeeper. In fact, not just a goalkeeper, top-notch goalkeeper. And the man Rambusa said, "Done like that free."
Yes.
There is Emmanuel Kobe, Agbesi, and a top foreign goalkeeper. Top foreign goalkeeper. Yes, but this is over next week. Or Bape Kotoko Mfa keeper BBM. One of the same branch straight away. Nice. Then Eric Tinkler, and the striker Bako, and the number 10 Bako, and the Yama. Director of football say on pursue side deals in a man.
Okay.
And also so pursue that Japan a year. Kotoko straight away. Ebe signing on at your maba. No more about a team no way. Aye kakayate at the Efrio. Abu Japan Sabe Jumbo.
Richard do Pepe arrange the fella.
I stories in the BBP. Now Kotoko. A plan is one ever call outside of Kumasi this weekend. Information crime is Kotoko enya anko. Kotoko enya anko this weekend. Definitely they will go out. The Martin say they may choose a coastal area, coastal town, coastal city, where they can do a lot of beach work. On beach work in Bibli, and so but say they be told just a Kotoko this weekend. Tiana kranko foko pa jona Kotoko ama pa jono. Omo conclude say ne Kotoko 9 sequence yes omo konkran yes omo ko keep omo ko takrade dia me tiene say Kotoko enya indecide here say wonum etu e de free Kumasi akɔ, they will continue to train here. Na ɔnom akɔso a ayɛ ɔmo training na ɛnyɛ asɛm ketewa. Abusua panyin sɛ example.
Richard Pepe shall raise the fella.
Youth team players we Bismarck Ofori, left back. Abu Adams, right back. And a striker, Abdul Isaka. You see, Menzo, both Menzo and what's the name? Eric Tinkler impressed with boys output so far. We are extremely impressed with boys and output with training on so far. And some 20 Urama Abuja Kakra Yako Akwakoyi at the free crop Asante Kotoko at the Abenie. Young fan to just a heart of folk.
The Continental Club Masters.
Afedi ni moja no eba.
Wow.
Wasan afedi o magia tum. Tini boja kapu. Eba.
Wabedwana.
Richard Olele Kingston. Edna says secret as was signing. Nanambe can has assistant coach in the quad in the picture etched dada. It has a Sonia Bra. What form the technical team no.
Nice one.
And so Abusia penny some champion.
Richard Pepe.
Yem for fellas no emphasia.